Hi guys, this is Love and Info with Love and Info. So it's been a while. I told you guys last time I didn't know how to use my memory card, so I finally figured it out and I can make videos now. Alright, so I like a bunch of new songs. By the way, I really missed all of you guys. So for the start of January, I'm gonna start making one video a day for like the whole month. I want to catch up from my last channel because it was like a bunch of good videos over there. So I want to just make a bunch of material, and it's just like I'm a lot happier when I make them. Like I just feel a lot better. You just feel a lot better when you do what you love, because you feel good in the inside. So everything around you is just better. And that kind of brings me down to today's subject. Everything around you is a reflection of you. Before I forget. The new song, yeah. So I'm a little drunk and a little high, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a long day. And I'm also a little sick, so my voice is like But, yeah, so I'm gonna do a new song for you guys before I start. And then we'll start on with the subject of the day. The setup is different. But yeah, it's another subject. Alright, so this is the song. It's called, I don't know what to call it. I know I can be the only one. Yeah, I know I can be the only one. Every day it gets harder, and my wheels getting tighter. All my dreams are cluttered, no matter which way I look. Yet I'm feeling like I'm living, yet I'm no longer afraid. Yet I'm feeling like I'm living, yet I'm no longer afraid. Yet I know I can be the only one. Yet I know I can be the only one. But every day gets harder, and my wheels getting sadder. All these dreams are cluttered, and my demons getting smarter. Yet I'm feeling like I'm living, yet I'm no longer afraid. Yet I'm no longer afraid. Alright, so moving on. My voice is almost gone. Purged. I know. And the worst part about it is the Bud Light glass. Vodka martinis? What are we living in, garbage? That's from a series of unfortunate events. Anyway, so everything around you is a reflection of you. So a lot of times I've heard this saying that says that life is not really about what happens to you, it's about how you react to it. And I don't know if you guys remember the video called, if you don't, go to my old channel, Love and Info, 2 words. About how you shouldn't acknowledge any kind of feedback or any kind of comments or any kind of energy from anybody that doesn't, teach you something, because it's negative. And how when you create that negative energy, it comes right back to you. And that's why you have to be very careful with your thoughts and what kind of, what you put out into the world, with about how you express yourself, about any kind of, feelings about other people, yourself, situations, anything in life like that. Because, each head is a world and each reality is different. So each perception, it's different. But, so this is basically the same concept. It's just that it's more emphasized in the fact that your reality is based on how you are, what you are in the inside, how you feel, how you think, what is it that you want, where is it that you go in your life, where is, and how important it is to be in touch and connected and to be, self-aware from the inside out, a lot of the times, something that I figured out lately, and just things that have been happening in my life lately, that before you fight, before you confront any situation in life, before you go into any new road, any new path, anything unexplored, or anything dangerous, or any kind of conflict, you must fight your own demons. You must fight that you're chasing, that is chasing you, which is usually yourself. I wish I had this piece that I wrote. It was called Paranoia. You guys can probably find it on my Instagram. But it talks about how sometimes your own demons, once they, in this example, become paranoia, they start chasing you, and then you get lost. And if you go and you try to fight the world, if you try to go and explore the world, and you haven't fought your own demons, when you encounter any difficulties in your path, when you encounter any difficult situations, any harsh situations, any painful situations, you're not only going to be going against that, you're going to be going against yourself still. So why fight the world and yourself at the same time? You might as well have yourself on your own side. That sounds so crazy, but it's the way it is. And once you do that, then you're able to get to know yourself even better. You're able to get deep down inside yourself even better, and you're able to not only see things from other people's perspective. Because I always say, there's this concept that I heard on this TED Talk, in which, this guy was talking about how you must understand all the time where people are coming from, with their ideas, where this, where that. But it all, once you break that concept down, it all comes down to, like, would you defend a terrorist because he's been abused his whole life and that's all he knows since the baby inside the box and he was given a gun and all of this stuff. But it also helps you. It also helps you just be so much more in peace with yourself. So therefore, you're able to offer that. So therefore, your reality, what that is a reflection of you, will be something you can be in peace with. I mean, it all depends on what choice you want to make. You like a little fucking excitement? I don't know. Live for the drama, for all I give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's why it's very important to watch your thoughts, to be in, something. How to achieve this? How to achieve full control, and not only full control, because now that you've seen this, and if you believe anything that is coming out of my fucking jerk mouth, then now you're aware of this. Now I'm aware of this, whether I'm right or not, I don't know. But this is gonna be an epic video. Can't wait to watch it sober. So, how do you get here? How do you once you go past the fact of already knowing this about yourself? What did I do? Because remember, this is documentation. Well, I try to meditate. So this is a funny story. In high school, my world history teacher, Ms. Boxler, shout out to you, girl. She taught us how to meditate. She paid some people from down the street from some yoga class thing that she went to or something to come to her class and teach us how to meditate. I couldn't meditate for shit. It's all about concentration. Like, I can teach you how to hear and tell you how to meditate. I can break down the steps to you by the book. Concentrate on your breathing, let go of every thought. Do it tactfully because you don't put too much emphasis on that. You're letting go because it becomes a thought. And it's just, it's just like that. But I couldn't do it. So what did I do? Self-reflection is good, asking yourself questions of important, asking yourself the right questions to get to understand your real feelings about a situation, because we love to lie to ourselves. As human beings, part of our mechanism, defensive mechanism, in order for us to feel accepted and to feel a part of something bigger, whether this is worth it or not, we often like to lie to ourselves of how we really feel about things. What do we really like? What do we really don't? So asking yourself a question, and I really acknowledge in the first answer that comes out, it's fucking great, because then you really understand, because you just focus on that and you're just like, no, that's really, because honestly, I don't know why, but it's true. The first fucking answer that comes out is really what it is. So if you sit there and analyze those like those goofy things that you may say sometimes when the first thing, the thought that comes out that you don't say to yourself, that's one thing. But another was, I was looking on YouTube for things to meditate to, and I ran into frequencies and then I learned about them, and it was something about vibrations and and how plants and love and all vibrations, something I don't know, but they help, they also help, because what this is basically the electricity that we run in our bodies. you know, make a certain frequency to it that, you know, plants and nature and love emanates to. I think it's like 432, 528. I'm not super knowledgeable on the subject, but believing in it made me feel really good. You know, it really did. It really helped me. I couldn't meditate for a long time, so I do while I was falling asleep and stuff like that, and I was able to concentrate on just this, like the sounds of it that were very long, you know, so I was able to actually concentrate, and that's really what meditation is all about. That's when you go into your breathing so that you can have something to concentrate on that is a part of you, and then you let go of your thoughts, because have you ever heard that every time you breathe, whatever you're thinking or whatever you're saying is what you're telling to yourself, so therefore it's what you're putting in your body. So that's why in the affirmations, when you do like affirmations, which was my next tip, affirmations work wonders for me. So I'm going to make a video soon about self-love and how important it is to love yourself. I've talked about it like in a couple, I've always tried to bring it up because I've discovered myself, and I just wanted to tell the world that I discovered that was the best thing to do, so I was going to try and go for it. So it's going well. Yay. But affirmations are great. You know, you wake up every day. Everything that you're fearful of. I've always heard that. I've said this before. You know, Alexander the Great said that. You know, humanity's biggest fear was immortality or mortality, and every moment that you spend in fear is the moment you spend dead. So you'll be fearful, and your thoughts will live on forever. So if you're fearful of this, how can you overcome fear? Well, there's this other quote that says you can overcome fear with gratitude. So if you wake up every day and you're just fucking grateful, and you just find a couple things to be grateful for, you know, and like you know, everybody has their own little rituals, techniques, or dynamics in how you program your own brain. There's this really good TED talk about how, like, if you like take decisions like a computer, then the odds are actually better. It's like, you know, you think of your brain like a computer or something, you just like, you know, put orders in. So that kind of works too. So it's like you tell yourself what is it that you're grateful for. You breathe in, you breathe out. You know, you think about it too. You really feel it. You know, and then you tell yourself why you love yourself every day, at least twice a day, 5 days if you need to. I don't know. I need a lot of attention personally. And that worked for me too. It made me feel a lot better, and it's getting somewhere. I shot an arrow. I just had a target now. So, you know, a lot of times it's hard. A lot of times it's hard to keep up the positive, to keep up, you know, to show the world a good face, to just, you know, it's like, who the fuck are you to tell me that I need to be positive all the time? The fuck is your life like? Or just bullshitting me, you know? It's hard. It doesn't come out all the time. And, you know, I told you all the time, I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just telling my story. I'm telling you what I tried. I didn't even tell you how I really went. But a lot of times you react. You're fucking human. You know, watch my first video on my other channel. It's okay. You can feel any fucking way that you want to feel. You must embrace your faults, because it's all a part of the path to glory. And, you know, sometimes you just fucking react. You're fucking human. You know, but anyway, so I don't know what song I'm going to sing, because I want to sing another song and I'm kind of tipsy, but that's pretty much it. Oh, Cloudy Days. I haven't heard that song in a long time. I really like that song, Cloudy Days. It's my little gospel song that I wrote. And then after that, we're out. Cloudy day. Oh, my window. Bring me stories about better ones to come. Feel the rain, oh me linger, bringing thoughts of all the pretty things I've been through, and I know it's gonna be okay, yet I know I will make it through, 'cause I pray with my heart on hand. 'Cause I live with my faith on. I'll be alright, I'll be alright, I'll be just fine. Cloudy days on my window, bring me stories about better ones to come. Feel the rain, oh me linger, bringing down all the pretty things I've been through. Yeah, I know I'ma be alright. Yeah, I know I'ma be okay. 'Cause I pray with my heart on hand, 'cause I live with my faith on. I'll be alright, I'll make it through, it will be fine. Oh my god, excuse my throat. Alright, you guys know the drill. You're a fucking star, shine like it. Bye.